Hey guys, I've been thinking a lot over the last few days about what type of Roblox YouTuber I want to be. Because I've posted videos on YouTube Simulator Z, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know me from. I've also posted videos on other simulators and tycoons as well. And when I posted videos, I wasn't always 100% enthusiastic in the content that I made, and I feel like it shows. Now, there are different types of Roblox YouTubers, There's people like Creekcraft that give news, and he kinda just talks to the camera. And of course he has a face. And then there's like Fulton, which I myself didn't know much about until like an hour before recording this. I had to do a bit of research on what the new gen Roblox creators were like. That's kind of what everyone seems to be kind of following now, where you don't necessarily have a face, but sometimes you do, and you just kind of really fast-paced editing, And I don't know if I want to be that type of creator, because I feel like a lot of people watch my content for the games I play and not the person I am, and that's fair enough, I did decide to play one of the games that no one else was playing at the time, and I'm really good at it too, so of course people are going to find me from that, and that's fair enough. But I do want to develop my own unique identity on YouTube. So then there's also the Sketch type. If you don't know who Sketch is, he's a bit of an older YouTuber. He's one that I used to watch as a kid. He still makes Roblox content to this day, but he's a little bit different to your average Roblox YouTuber. He doesn't just do Roblox. He doesn't conform to like one box, He changes what he does every now and then. He makes sure he has fun with it, He's a bit more adult than you might see in other Roblox YouTubers. I don't think he necessarily swears or anything all that much, but you can just tell that there's a different maturity level. And I don't know, I feel like that might be the type of YouTuber that I want to pursue. There's also the option of YouTubers that, and I can't think of any name in particular right now, but there's those YouTubers that tell Roblox news faceless, or sometimes they'll replace their background gameplay with CSGO knife surfing, I think that's what it's called. Kind of like what this video is, where I'm just putting Roblox content in the background. But I don't know if that's the type of YouTuber I want to continue to be, or I might just switch it up every once in a while, Like maybe one day I'll do some Roblox news videos. Maybe one day I'll do a big Roblox video on a game, or maybe revisiting old games as well if you guys want to see that. And I think it's important for myself not to lock myself into this box, because whenever I've done Roblox content before, I've always kind of trapped myself in this box of, oh, I need to do this now. And I've really taken to heart advice that I've heard from someone over this year doing exponential amounts of YouTube time and effort and research, that on YouTube, your goal is to break out of as many boxes as you can. You want to make your best content while at the same time breaking out of conformity as much as you possibly can while still maintaining retention. And I'm still very new at this. Like, I've only done this for a month, really hardcore. So even though I have been doing it since 2018, a lot of that was spent streaming, a lot of that was spent dilly-dallying around and not really doing much. Not much video creation itself. I have learnt how to edit more videos as of last year, and then it was just about getting into the mode to doing it. But I don't want to set myself schedules, especially on this channel, because it makes it less fun, and I recognize creativity is supposed to be about fun. Here's what I'm going to do for certain. Number 1, no AI usage. I will not be using AI on any of my channels. I really don't believe that that is a thing that needs to be on our platform at all, and I disagree with YouTube's use of AI. Another thing I'm going to do, sometimes I'm going to use Facecam for recordings, sometimes I'm not. The only time you may see me use AI, which would be very rare, is if I'm removing the background of a green screen, because sometimes I just can't get it to be what I want it to be, and it's just able to do it quicker and more effectively. But I won't be using it for any script writing, for any gameplay, any voiceovers, nothing that takes away from my personality as a creator, because I do believe that creators should have their own personality, and it should be a human one. It's not much of a personality if you're getting a robot to do it all, Another thing that I'm definitively not doing is having a schedule, because as I said, it kind of takes out the fun element of creation. And a lot of times when I'd feel burnout, it's because I'd know that I have to get a certain video out within the week or within the time that I set myself. I'm still going to set myself goals because I do believe that is how we move forward in life, is by setting goals. But there won't be a definitive, if I don't make it by this day, don't bother uploading at all schedule. If I'm late by a day, oh well. I'm also going to try and make it so there's different types of content on this channel. There will still be a lot of Roblox, but I'm sure I'll also give some news types, some Dolan Darkest inspired slop types. I know people like those. I personally like those as well. And yeah, you might be seeing a different side of Reload. I'm gonna try and be a more authentic version of myself rather than something I think people want. I'm just gonna be me and I'm gonna see how that goes. Anyway, I think that's about it. See ya.